Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Mythical, everyone's favourite YouTuber, and today we're going to be talking about the YouTuber Nux Taku. If you don't know who Nux Taku is, Nux Taku has a YouTube channel with 2 million subscribers that makes anime related videos, and sometimes makes not safe for work related videos, which is also kinda cringe. He's basically also a controversial YouTuber because of his own past and actions, and today I want to talk about it. But before we start, everyone watching this video is not subscribed to my channel, so make sure you subscribe to my channel right now and turn on all notifications on so you stay notified when I upload my next video. Well anyways, let's get right into it. Some of you may know this by now, but Nux Taku is kind of a weird guy. Most of the stuff what I'm going to be talking about in this video isn't anything new, but I still want to talk about it, and the main reason why I'm doing that is because I don't care and I want views, so cry about it. Well anyways, back on topic. I knew about Nux Taku for a long while now, and he was actually one of the only VTubers on the platform who I would actually tolerate, which is very surprising because if you don't know me by now, I do not like VTubers at all. I think they are annoying, fake, weird, and sometimes straight up evil.
Stop, motherfucker!
And I'm not saying that I used to be a fan of Nux Taku, I just seen him around, and from what I've seen he wasn't that bad. But in the last few months, my opinion on Nux Taku has changed a lot. And let's just say that my opinions on Nux Taku are very negative. One of the main points I want to bring up about Nux Taku actually involves Lolicon. And if you don't know my stance on Lolicon, I think Lolicon is very weird and disgusting. And dare I say, if you whack your little tiny meat to that crap, then you are a pedo.
Yo, did you fucking assholes know this was gonna happen? Dude, that plane fucking crashed into the building!
If you don't know what Lolicon is, then Lolicon is basically a drawing that depicts a child in a sexual way that is normally in anime or manga. But you might be wondering, what does this have to do with Nux Taku? Well, Nux Taku has said multiple times that Lolicon and lolly content is pedophilic, and I do agree on that statement. Depending on the nature of the lolly content, it is pedophilic. So here is an example. So Nux Taku has made a tweet in the past saying, "Nothing as beautiful as friendships forged in making fun of pedos," and then he posted a picture of him and Mudaha reacting to lolly and lolicon hashtags being banned on Twitter, which of course is a good thing. But the reason why I got a problem with this is because Nux Taku cannot be talking about anything like this, and the main reason is that Nux Taku is the type of guy to indulge in that type of content, and he has indulged in it because after he's been saying all of this, he got exposed for his past and his type of content he does upload. Of course, what I'm about to show you is censored on my end because I don't want to post this weird shit on my channel, but here is one example of one of the thumbnails and titles on one of his videos. As you can see in the thumbnail, there is a lolly character that is sexualized. Of course it's censored because I'm not showing the original image, but it's there, and even in the title you can see the word lolly in there. So I think it's weird how he's calling it pedophilic, but he's also indulging in that type of content. I don't know about you guys, but it just seems like this is a self-report. And I don't want to be this type of person, but this whole situation kind of reminds me of the time when he tried to do a collab with Shadman. And if you don't know who Shadman is, then aren't you lucky? But Shadman is the guy that makes lolly art as well that's not safe for work, and even does art of real children as well, which is far worse than anything that I've said so far. But to be fair, Nux Taku did say that the whole reason why he wanted to do a collab with Shadman is just so he can troll him because of the stuff he has done.
So you didn't know the extent of his shit then, but you were going to grill him at the same time. If you did get that collab, what would you grill Shad on? From what I remember, he was known as the guy who drew minors sexually. You didn't know that? The rare good faith question. I knew about the lolly stuff and some of his art, like the bestiality with fictional children, etc. Definitely enough to grill the guy. Holy shit, there is so much more. Like, there is so much more than just that. That is the worst, and that would have been the hard cutoff for me to not even respond to the guy, probably. But I legitimately was gonna grill the guy. If you've seen my collabs, I didn't know about Keemstar's daughter, although that's the less important part of my tweet.
Which could be true, but we don't know. We just have to take his word for it. He could also be saying it because he got exposed and he wanted to find a good excuse to get out of it. But once again, we don't actually know the truth. But it does make you wonder, considering the fact the type of content Nux used to make back in the day and that degenerate shit he does. But at the end of the day, is Nux Taku a pedo? My answer is I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of grey areas in this whole situation, and there's definitely a lot to look at and consider, so I don't actually know. Maybe you can leave a comment down below and tell me your opinions on this topic. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one way to get some engagement on your video. Take notes. But if you want my actual opinion on this guy, then Nux Taku is definitely a creep and a degenerate, and maybe stay away from the guy. And that's pretty much it for the video. I know that this video is a short video, but let me just get back to YouTube slow and steady, okay? It'll get better from here on out. Well, anyways, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you stay notified when I upload my next video. And make sure you hit that like button as well, because you know, I like my likes on my videos, they're very cool. Also, make sure you follow me on my other social media accounts, join my Discord server, and buy some of my merch, link in the description. And I hope I see you guys all very soon. See you in the next video. Goodbye.